What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Look, today we got a video on saying streamers have ruined this generation, and I ain't even lie. I can't say they have and they haven't, but let's see what he got to say in this video. But make sure y'all drop a like, drop a sub, do what it do, and let's go ahead and get into this video.
Everyone knows that public nuisance streamers that go around harassing strangers, causing a commotion.
Okay, the public nuisance streamers. Okay, like the Jack Dohertys and the Neons. Okay.
And just making everyone's lives around them more miserable suck. Like, that's not a hot take. Everyone knows that. They're just this miasma of cringe that cause everyone a massive headache. But, as I and
Facts be bothering people, and they don't even gotta bother people, be making motherfuckers mad, but I guess that's just what these people be want to watch. They be want to watch people fuck with people.
many others have pointed out for years now, they do inspire an entire generation of young viewers to be losers like them, because they do find an audience, they do find success, they make money from it, so it becomes a career path and something that young kids want to do to try and emulate that behavior and be like them. It's fucking tragic, and now we're starting to see the results of all of this.
He really did look young as hell, bro. This man look like a young Chris Angel. On my mama, he do.
What the fuck? Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Hey, you're not touching our phone.
Don't put your hand in my food again.
Damn, she looks swole. She look a little bumped though. She like she a damn to take both of their ass out.
Do not do that. You don't do that.
This young whippersnapper can't be older than 11 years old, and he's already becoming a scourge. He's trying to do what all of the other public nuisance streamers do by just being...
But I ain't gonna lie though. Like, playing with people food like that though, bro, you can't get yourself seriously hurt though, cause it's just like, bro, people pay their hard-earned money for that, and you just putting your hand, they don't even know where your hand been or nothing like that, so it's just like, bro, don't do shit like that, bro.
a societal hemorrhoid. He still has his baby teeth. He hasn't even gotten his...
He like his baby teeth. He still got his baby teeth. He ain't even got his grown adult teeth yet.
his adult teeth yet, and he's already doing this shit. He just graduated from suckling milk out of his mother's bosom, and now he's trying to suckle milk out of Jack Doherty's titties here. He's just trying to get that clout through being a piece of shit. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Charles, are you really going to be insulting an 11-year-old here? And the answer is a resounding
Yes.
absolutely. This needs to be squashed. You gotta put the kibosh on this immediately to learn that this is not acceptable at all. So absolutely, I will be insulting this kid and the entire goof troop that travels with him for these streams. Now, he has thankfully been banned for this, which is one of the very few times I've ever seen Kick ban someone. I imagine it's not a permaban, but it 100% should be. I guess we'll have to wait and see if it is. Yeah, though, this shit absolutely super sucks.
Damn, he got banned for putting his hand in somebody's food though, but all these other streamers be doing way more crazier shit than like what he just did. Like, motherfuckers be bumping into motherfuckers. They be doing so much shit. I don't even count.
So I'm doing a public service here by insulting them. Hopefully it discourages more people like this, and hopefully this kid grows and learns that it's awful. It's not even good content. People are watching you because you are a clown, and they're sitting on the edge of their seat waiting for you to get your ass beat. That is your entire audience. You are a fucking spittoon that they are spitting in. Why would you want that to be your whole brand? His whole stream is basically either arguing or fighting people, and this is him just taking food from a stranger's table. That lady then goes up to confront him, and I'll show you that clip in a moment. But in the same stream, he also gets in an actual fist fight with some other kids. His whole stream is just creating problems and instigating, hoping that someone will
Actual
fight
fist
back, and he
fight
just
is
yells and screams about it, or in this case, throws some wet noodle punches at them. So him and his goof troop fight this other group, and they know that they're not going to get their ass beat because they're too young. So the group that's taking these punches doesn't actually fire back. They push him away at one point, but they don't actually swing on him because they know they would be the ones that get in trouble because this is a toddler. So they're using their age as a shield because they know there's going to be no real repercussions.
Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that. You don't do that to people.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Stop filming me.
You're a nobody.
It's a live stream. You can't stop it.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Give me the phone.
Now you're not touching my fucking phone. Touch my phone, I'm gonna actually do something.
Are you
about
gonna
it.
beat me up?
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck. I will. I will.
How old are you? 5?
Kids making threats to this woman. Then he also
I'm gonna beat you up.
has his friend like behind her just in case. It seems like he was contemplating sucker punching her. Like that's what it seemed like the synapses in his brain were about to fire and tell him to do there. This is his whole stream with him and his friends just wandering around making problems with complete strangers for no reason. And I'm also using the term
What the fuck
friends
you gonna
very
do?
loosey-goosey here because I have a hunch that they're not actually his friends. They probably can't stand to be around this annoying shit stain. They're just here because he has some viewers and they're trying to elevate themselves. That's typically how these stories go. I think it's also worth mentioning that he has clearly been heavily inspired by Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty is another public nuisance streamer who does this exact same style of content where he just travels around, makes problems,
Hey.
causes a ruckus, and he has a bodyguard with him so that when anyone tries to confront Jack, the bodyguard steps in and either attack.
Man, the bodyguard gonna get his ass beat too, like, bro. They be knowing where to try this shit at too, though. Cause, bro, if they gonna do some shit like this in the hood or some shit like that, bro, man, they're gonna beat him and the security.
That person, or scares them away and sizes them up, gets them out of there to protect Jack Doherty from the consequences of his actions while Jack peeks around the bodyguard still lobbing insults at him like a real tough guy. Also, Jack Doherty is probably about the same size as this 11-year-old. So, the reason I say that he's clearly inspired by him is because this kid also travels around with a bodyguard. That's who that dweeb with the TikTok broccoli hair was that's positioned behind the woman here. That's supposed to be this kid's muscle. Or backup, perhaps. Maybe sidekick. I believe it's supposed to be his bodyguard, though, like Jack
His
Doherty has.
bodyguard.
But the clear difference between Jack
But
Doherty...
I ain't gonna lie though. People be giving these folk clout, like, just like how this video got, what, 3 million views on it? 3 million views. Like, even though he didn't say his name, but somebody can end up coming around this video, though, for sure.
Doherty's bodyguard and this kid's is Jax is a full-grown adult man who is like a professional bodyguard. This kid's is another child who's still afraid of the dentist and probably still wearing Pampers and the head of the anime club. But he is still trying very hard to be like Jack Doherty. And the question needs to be asked, where are their parents? Where in the fucking world are these kids' parental figures?
Do you think I do a flying flip? Do you? Do you?
All right, hold up.
Do you?
Don't do that again.
Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let's go. Fuck this.
Then he finna go over there.
Imagine
Then he
anything
going over there
more painful as a
again. He is going over there again. It's
parent than seeing your son like this, or any of the kids in this
oh
group
my
here.
goodness.
It'd be less shameful if they were just addicted to heroin. Now, I know a lot of people default to blaming the parents here because that's a really easy thing to point the finger at.
The
especially
parents
with
can't
so many
do
parents just
everything,
sitting
bro.
Their kids in front of an iPad and letting them doom scroll the internet and letting the internet raise their kids. But in a case like this, I don't necessarily know if that's 100% how this happened. I think even if you're someone who's very active in their kids' lives, they can just stumble across something like a kick streamer like Jack Doherty and see him flexing his wealth and be, you know, blown away by that, getting stars in their eyes and be like, I want to be like that. And no matter what the parent does, they can't really snap them out of it. That's just something the kid's going to have to learn through failure and learning that they're going to end up alone and a loser by trying to be like Jack Doherty. But I think there is a clear problem here that the parents aren't here. Like, they're just letting their 11-year-olds wander around IRL streaming. Under no circumstances should a child of this age be fucking IRL streaming on Kick.
Fact.
Kick is a platform that actually has child predators on it. There was a whole expose video about a big
But-
streamer who was...
But I thought, like, any of these streaming platforms, you gotta be at least, like, 13 or older before they even let you, like, on the platform, though.
legitimately a fucking predator.
Cause I know,
And they're-
Twitch used to actually like ban you. Like, say if you do put like a fake age or whatever, and they kind of realize that you under 13 or whatever, they'll ban your ass.
Kids are now streaming IRL on that platform right now. And even on any platform, I don't think any kids should be doing any kind of streams like this. So, I really am curious why the parents aren't more present in their life to allow them to stream for hours like this. That's just downright irresponsible, 100%. But I don't necessarily blame them for the kid trying to be a Jack Doherty clone, a bootleg Jack Doherty. That's something that even if the parents were monitoring their internet usage, he may have just stumbled across through TikTok or Twitter or something and then just got hooked on it. And that's a hard thing to stop as a parent. I do understand that part, but they definitely need to know that this is not acceptable behavior or
Facts.
normal behavior for kids to be doing. Fucking streaming, being an asshole. Come on. The parents definitely got to step up here and do something, I would say. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be the last
Facts.
time we see a kid start to do streams like this. I really do think that streamers like Jack Doherty, who I keep name dropping, but it's just so clear his
That man showed like shit. He making it seem like Jack Doherty the only motherfucker that doing this shit. And shit. He got other motherfuckers too goddamn. Like damn, he throwing Jack Doherty under the goddamn bus.
influence on this kid's life really do create further degenerates. They just continue this cycle of degeneracy by making more people like this. And it sucks. That shit is terrible. So hopefully I'm wrong and we won't see more cases like this. But man, it's still awful. Even with just one case, that one kid was inspired enough to start trying to do the same thing. It's sad to see. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. That's about it. So yeah.
I ain't really got too much to say, but yo, that is just like what our generation is turning into now, and it's just like, hey, a lot of people trying to be like a Neon, a Jack Doherty. It is a couple more other folks, but those are just the ones I can name right off the top of my head. But a lot of these motherfuckers ain't gonna really realize until something really bad happened to them. But hey, we don't have much control over it, and we just gonna have to wait until guess this shit just die down, you know. But hey, fuck it. Make sure y'all drop a like, drop a sub, do what it do. See y'all guys in the next video. Peace.